told us she was going on a date with someone she met at Hillside. We did what any sisters would do.
We stalked him on Facebook.
And pretty soon we both noticed something. He looked much older than our 20-year-old sister.
Now let's put into perspective the age gap between Amelia and Ben. So, when Amelia started kindy, Ben was in year 7. Amelia has never been to Skate 2000, and she has no idea who Captain Planet is.
When Ben was born, he had this ability to capture everyone's heart. When he was in the hospital, a blonde-haired boy, 2 or 3 days old, wearing his black Ray-Bans, which were mine, sunning himself outside, everyone wanted to see him in the hospital, this blonde baby. That hasn't changed since. He's still the centre of attention, or he thinks he is. But today made us really proud of what Ben has become, a great young man.
Amelia's a quiet young lady with a heart of gold. She spent time in Cambodia helping orphanage, but Amelia is the only daughter that I've got that the coppers have ever been called on. And when we found her and rang the coppers back to say it's all good, she's all safe, they did say, would you like us to come around and have a chat to her?
Like all good love stories, theirs begins at Hillside. It's Easter Thursday, 2017. A few hours into the night, a group of us, including Amelia, find ourselves sitting across from Ben and his mates. He points at Amelia and says, "Are you going to introduce me to your friend or not?" As much as I love claiming to be their Cupid, the reality is that Ben is a smart man who knows a good thing when he sees it. Of course, Amelia took a little bit more convincing. Amelia's reluctance to text Ben that night was never about a lack of interest, but rather an indication of our level-headed Mills realising she could be in real trouble here with this beautiful, flying man. That cautious moment of hesitation when you realise you've just met the one and your world will never be the same again without them. Amelia and Ben, we all love you. You're living proof that when you find the right person, love is easy. From the moment you met that night, you've never looked back. We're so happy such a perfect pair found each other, and we can't wait to watch your future unfold.
Ben, if someone told me 5 years ago that I'd meet the love of my life at Hillside, I wouldn't believe them. But here we are today. I'm so proud of the life we've built over the last 5 years, even if we are still living with Mum and Dad. I promise to not get so sassy after 2 wines, and I promise to be more present, especially when you try to tell me something important. In all seriousness, I'm so excited for what's to come, moving to our new home, going on adventures, and eventually growing our family.
My Amelia, I'm so proud that today I become your husband. I love you. I love the way you dance to make me laugh. I promise to never stop holding your hand. I promise to give you all the love and support. I used to never truly enjoy moments because I was always waiting for what's next, the next thing to happen. Now that I have you, I enjoy the moment, every moment. I promise to love you in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad. The easiest promise I'll ever make is vowing to love you was something I decided when I first met you.
Obviously more to falling in love than just personality and competence. That's the problem with love. We only know when you found it because it just feels right, and as soon as I met Amelia, it always felt right. Now if I had to single out one thing about why I love Amelia so much, it would be the fact that she made me happier than I've ever thought I could be.